Hi everyone, I'm going to react to That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 1, Episode 4, in the Kingdom of the Dwarves. I'm so happy right now. I just finished watching My Hero Academia and something happened that just made me so happy. Like, so happy. So I'm like, I'm on a high right now. So, last episode of That Time, the dwarves, not the dwarves, what the heck? The goblins and the wolves are now, living in peace in the goblin village. He named people in the village, and when you name someone, you basically elevate the status and you lose your magicals. And then he was naming people so much that he just like and then he took 3 days to get back to full form and whatever. And then they were building houses and stuff, and they were trying to make clothes, but none of it were working. So they were like who said it? Rigurd, I think it was Rigurd that said that there was this dwarves that are able to build houses and make clothes and stuff. So he's living in the village, being accompanied by, what was the name that he gave the wolf? The son of the wolf. I know the last name is Tempest, just like Zeldora and him. I know I wrote it. Rangan? Yeah, Rangan. So yeah, Rangan and other goblins and wolves, and they're leaving the village and going to the goblins and stuff. So yeah, that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, because I'm a reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/filmy. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. When he produced, wait, was it before that? Oh no, it was before that. When he produced the magic ore from the magic steel or whatever from his body and everything, and then they were about to talk about what he wanted from Kaijin, and he was like, what do I feel like he's gonna say something stupid? How he was so gung-ho about meeting the elves and everything, all those images that he had in his mind. I thought he was gonna say something stupid like introduce me to like female elves or something or other like that. That's where my mind went. But thankfully that wasn't I also knew it was gonna be something to do with the mission that he came there for, to find someone to make clothes and houses for the goblins and stuff. I knew that was what he was gonna ask, but then the other part of me was like, please don't say something stupid like that right now, But yeah, thankfully he didn't do that. He just basically asked Kaijin to send people back to the village to teach them how to build houses and make clothes and stuff, because they're gonna need those skills, because they can keep going to the dwarves if they want to build a house, like hire a dwarf. Can they hire dwarves? I don't know. They probably can, like hire dwarves to come build houses for them. And that's not gonna be, it's better them learning the skills than going out there to hire people to do the thing for them. So when they were heading to the village, Gopta went with them because he went to the goblin village before, He was supposed to be the guide. Oh my gosh. I don't know what kind of guide he is. He was just sleeping, man. When they were going there, he was about to mention some kind of trouble. And, what was his name? Rigor was like, nah, don't worry about it. So I'm like, what happened there? And then they went there, and Rimuru told the others to stay, that him and Gopta were gonna go in there, because if it's too much, if it's a lot of them, they're gonna be drawing attention to themselves. Let's just us two go. And they went. Oh, before they even got there, Rimuru asked Rangan if he was not holding a grudge against him for killing his father. He's like, no, I'm not. Because, yes, you did kill my father, but you spared us. I mean, he could have killed them too. So he spared them, and then he gave them names and all that. So he's like, they're all loyal to him and everything. Like, oh, okay, good. So they went to the village, and the journey that could have taken them 2 or 3 months, I don't know. It took them 3 days. It was like a few days, thanks to the wolves. So they went there and they were in a line, and then these humans came and they were just like looking for trouble. And apparently that's exactly what happened the last time Gupta went there. And it seems like when weak monsters go there to try to get into the village, they are always sort of like accosted by humans and stronger people, I guess. So they were there, they were trying to pick a fight, and that remote was stronger than them, right? But then he asked God if he remembered the role that he gave them, about the humans. He's like, don't harm humans. He's like, okay, now close your eyes and turn around, don't look or whatever. I'm like, is he about to beat these dudes? And he didn't want Gupta to see, so he keeps to the rules. That's what I was thinking, and then he tried to intimidate those humans in his slime form. It didn't work, and then he transformed into a wolf, and even that wolf was upgraded, and the people were like, they didn't care, and they were about to attack. There were these other 3 humans there that also joined in, and they launched this attack, and it didn't work, man. The way they animated that, their attack just bouncing off of Rimuru was fun. It didn't work. So Rimuru just went menace, and then he just like the report from the Great Sage was like a certain amount of people fled, some passed out, some peed their pants or soiled themselves. I think that's what he said, and all those things. And then they got arrested, put in a jail cell. And Kaido. Kaido was basically sort of the captain or whatever, and he was interrogating Rimuru, asking him what happened exactly. But then another dwarves, they came in and they said they were this armosaurus, something or other like that was attacking. They're gonna need potions, and that Rimuru has a stockpile of potions, so he gave them this big. It's not a jug. What's it called? Either way, this big batch of potion, and he gave them to Kaido, and Kaido went, and then they were able to save the people that were in danger, and yeah. So because of that, Kaido was grateful, and it's like, okay, what can I do for you? Excuse me. And that's when Rimuru told him exactly why he was there, and he was okay. Let me bring you to this great swordsmith, right? The swordsmith was his brother Kaijin, and on their way there, Rimuru saw this sword that was glowing on the wall, right? And he's like, it was Kaijin that made it. And I'm like, okay, is this sword gonna come in handy? But I feel like this is not really. Clearly, the way that sword was glowing came from the magic ore thing that the minister or whatever was commissioned Kaijin to make, and he was out of magic ore, and that's what the others were looking for when they were attacked and everything. And Rimuru was like, oh, magic ore, I think I have those. And he just produced sort of like the purest whatever version, magic steel, I guess an upgraded version of magic ore, either way, to Kaijin. And he was so grateful. He's like, wait, what can I use this? And what do you want in return from it? I'll pay you or whatever. And that's when he told him that he wanted them to teach the goblins how to make clothes and houses and stuff. So he was like, okay, he's supposed to be making 20 longsword, I believe, in the span of a week, when he would have taken them 2 weeks had they even have the magic ore that they needed. And now you have Rimuru that gave him this ore, and now he's like, okay, can I see that sword, that one sword that you make? Okay. And he just used the great sage to analyze the sword, and he had magic core still inside of him, right, or something or other like that, or did they use the one that he spit out? Either way, he used the information that he got out of analyzing the sword to make the 20 the extra 19, I guess, sword that was needed. So now everything is, he basically did the job for Kaijin. And now Kaijin was like, okay, let me invite you to the butterflies something or something, where there were all these elves, which was what Ruru was looking forward to. So he was there having fun, and then it's like, but nothing lasts to something, no fun lasts, whatever. And then you see the shadowy figure outside of the butterfly lounge. I'm not quite sure exactly what they call it. I know it's butterfly something. I'm just calling it the butterfly lounge, even though I'm not sure if that's what it was called. And there was this guy or girl, either way, someone standing outside the butterfly lounge and stuff. So I guess that person is gonna be causing trouble. So yeah, what else happened this episode? Yeah, nothing else. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I was watching this episode because Jujutsu Kaisen, the episode 6 of Jujutsu Kaisen is dropping the upcoming Thursday, I believe. So, and now I'm like, I won't have time. I usually post Jujutsu Kaisen's reactions on Thursdays, I believe, right? And that's when the episode is dropping, so that's not gonna work. So I'm like, I will be reacting to another episode of that time. So next week will be me reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen again, and then the next episode of that time is gonna be uploaded on the Dr. Stone time slot, which is on Wednesdays. Yeah, because I'm done with Dr. Stone, so I'm gonna be continuing with that time. I got reincarnated as a slime, and that's gonna be replacing Dr. Stone for now, and then Jujutsu Kaisen on Thursdays. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Move, move, move as a victor. Clap, clap, clap as a victor. We have the victory.